Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and the Long War is on the table today. And sorry for our missed stream yesterday, but we're back in the saddle today and ready to make it happen with a little more Long War. And yes, Nightmare, I think, have we only seen one Muton this month? I think it may only be that there's only been one Muton this month, but you're absolutely correct in that, yeah, we can't take a lightly. Hey, Trumpkin, good to see you in here. We can't take any mission, even a light, you can have the hardest enemies on it. The only good thing is we haven't shot down a lot of airships lately, but at least we've been damaging them, and even damaging them has lowered their resources a little, so we'll see what kind of an impact that has coming up. We shall see. Okay, sorry about that. How easily I get distracted, hey? And let's hope if we have more air games here, I hold off any commentary until after we intercept. Because any seconds that I'm chatting away during the air combat is seconds that we potentially don't have to shoot down airships. Hey, Mr. Burns, how you doing? Good to see you in here. We'll need the support. I'm hoping today on the community page and in the Discord, starting to rank the pilots will motivate our pilots going forward. Yeah, cheesy. It has no influence whatsoever. But in my mind, we're doing everything we can now to motivate our pilots to be successful. Werner, good to see you in here. Thanks for popping in, my friend. And Floki's here also. How about that? So we're getting a nice group in here so far. That's nice to see. So thank you everybody who's joined in and started up with the stream. You're gonna get us off to a good start with everybody here making it right for the start of the mission here. And pretty much that's all we got to do is just get going here. Any recap is going to be oh so brief. The briefest you'll ever see me do. Maybe. Unless I get sidetracked. Yeah, Burnsy didn't quite make the list yet. Got to have a kill or an assist to make the list. So I guess I could have done a pure rank just on XP because he would have been on the list for that. But we got to give something for the pilots to strive for. Got to give our pilots something to strive for. So a kill or an assist. And basically an assist is being on site when somebody else kills it. It's not too terribly hard to get an assist. All you got to do is sit there and miss every shot, and as long as the other guy shoots the airship, the UFO down, you get an assist. How about that? I think that's the way it worked. I think you just got to show up. Oh, Ben, good to see you in here. Cool. Yeah, and in my ear, Bradford, because I got the game going in one ear, he's ranting on about Commander Stryker again, as he always does. Well, Stryker's in the med bay, so of course you're hearing about him. He's got nothing other to do than to get heard talking about shadow operatives. Top of the hour, here we go. Thank you, Nightmare. Those reminders are helpful. So anyway, Germany's almost gone, so I'm pretty much counting on our Lone Terror mission going to Germany this month. That's like the odds-on favorite. And then after that, who knows? France, and I think South Africa then is connected to Germany when we go into the UFOpedia and take a peek. Air game, as depressing as it is, we got to keep an eye on it and at least be aware of where we are. And we got 2 airships ready now, so at least we can do something against the Scout. But 2 more days, we got Trumpkin back, and 4 and 5 days. Well, excuse me, 17 hours, we got Grapevine back. So in a matter of 2 days, we're up to 4. And another couple days or so after that, we got a full barracks, at least in North America. And pretty soon, if we're going to be flying in more satellites later this month, we got to look at getting Europe back in shape again. That's a scary process or thought, and I may have to hire a few more pilots this month. So anyway, that's where we're looking as far as everything here goes. We'll just expand our event list, kind of recap where we are. We're 5 days away from advanced beam lasers. Our uplink goes up in 4 days. We got 1 more Phoenix cannon on the way, 1 more phalanx armor on the way, and our satellites will easily make it before the end of the month, so we can get those up. And actually, that will end up countering our negative monthly cash flow. So convenient, huh? Now that I've invested in frickin' so many, we got to be really close to 18 Ravens right now. I didn't take the exact, it might be 16 to 18. We're somewhere in that range of Ravens. Anyway, let's get out to the mission. Over in Japan, I'm going to keep my eyes open. Now we're in Sapporo. I didn't even check the city that we're in. Wasn't that the site of an Olympics one year? Sapporo, Japan? I thought so, but you also know my memory. Oh, a request from Asia. We'll look at that after we get out of here. I think it's a satellite request from someone. And if it's Japan and India, well, guess what? They're blue. They're the strength in as far as panic goes. But we'll double check. I forgot to double check on that, and we'll see if it's something simple that we can fulfill. We'll go ahead and do that, Trumpkin. So thanks for the good eyes there. Just a reminder on the team, I don't believe I made any changes in between missions. I looked at the loadout again, and I do not believe I made any changes. So we got Jonesy, Ellen Ripley going out on this one. She is our flush style gunner with the auto laser. This is a roadway map, so I kept her more mobile, and I actually have 2 gunners, but we got Marcus Desperado Joy going out with one of our motion trackers, and he does have I think our lone smoke on this mission, laser rifle, and phalanx armor to boot. And Jonesy picked up the alloy plating. Then we got Machine Hater with the 2 gunners have our 2 med kits on this mission, so we're only going on the light mission with 2 med kits, and I decided to keep them on the gunners who get targeted the most. Then we have Kibo Motarasu with a nice alloy plating, and so he has a little extra speed to get up there and throw a freaking grenade. I doubt he'll get a lot of use of his shotgun on a roadway map. That's usually not the case, but he's got a couple HE grenades that could come in handy with all the vehicles out there. Unknown Soldier, good to see you. Good to see you. You made it in time right before we start in the mission. Then we got a commanding officer here, Peter, the General Van Dorn. He's got, since it's a roadway map, rather than carrying his traditional shotgun, we switched it out to the marksman's rifle with the marksman's scope, so he's got some squad sight to contribute to us. Also, he has the battle scanner, 2 of them, along with the motion tracker. Boomster. I decided to go with only 2 rockets since it's a light mission. Hey, Felipe. Howdy ho, hoy 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 to you. And then, that's why we got a shredder and a regular rocket. We also got the alloy plating. I think everybody at least has some pretty solid health on this one because of the armor and stuff that we have. The type of health I'm not used to seeing here in recent days. And then finally we got Felipe and Enrique with double aim boosts from the scope and the laser sighting, and a traditional we haven't seen this very often. A traditional sniper rifle, and of course the laser pistol. So it's a type of map, if it's the proper kind of roadway map, it's a type that is conducive to just sitting in the back, sitting in the distance with his sniper rifle and just hopefully picking things off. So that's the team. I think we're well put together for a roadway map. Gatling laser to join with the auto laser, and there we go, my friends. There we go. I think we're ready to go. So let's launch the mission. Everybody check your weapons one final time. And here we go. Let's launch.
Dropship has arrived.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
Let's see, I think this one's referred to in our poll that we had in the Discord. I wasn't able to put the poll out on the community page like I often do because it had 9 choices, and the community page, either with pictures, is limited to 4, and I think the other one's limited to 5 or 6. So I just kept the poll on map choices in the Discord today. So if you didn't go check out the Discord, you missed the poll to vote on which map we're going to be playing on. As of the last time I checked, I don't think anyone picked this one. The last I checked, this is, I think, the highway bridge. What's it called? Highway bridge, highway raised. I forget the official name of this one, but this is, I think the highway bridge is what it's called. Anyway, let's get going. This one is conducive. This is the type of roadway I was hoping we would get when we loaded out this team. So it paid off. And where are we starting? Okay, we're starting.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
We're starting. I think the default start was always over here for regular XCom. You can start on this end, and then a couple spots on the other end now. And we got one of the. It's barely an alternative start, but it is an alternative start. And what we're going to do is we're just going to start with Van Dorn right off the bat. And we have contact already. So there's no, I can't even get up to the full cover here right away with Van Dorn. And I can maybe go a few spaces forward. And what I'm going to do with this knowledge is I want to get my Gatling laser, say, here.
On my way.
And I would like to get my rocket here and steadied.
Moving to position.
So oust. That is where the avatar will be placed, and we're going to steady the weapon. I'm going to be very careful, unlike some other missions. Yes, very careful, unlike other missions. We're watching our step today. And I'm going to bring Felipe back here, because he should have great potential down there, because the team is, or the enemy is like right around here. And there's no full cover other than this blocking our sight. So just to give us the best angle, I'm actually going to bring Felipe back here. And yeah, I'm only giving Felipe cover, range 11 cover is in case it's, say, like an enemy that'll rush us and potentially get in range if I keep him there. And since it's a sniper rifle, unlimited squad sight. How about that? We're even going to steady you to make that first shot a dandy. Then we have an infantry soldier. And I think we'll just pop the infantry right here, Marcus Joy. So potentially, if it is the kind of enemy that rushes us, you're in cover for 2 full shots. Now we got to figure out where I want to put Van Dorn. And to be quite honest, that's only one... Technically, that's only one step forward, and that could work. So I'm going to do that. That should not activate because it's back at the fringes of our vision.
Closing on target.
And everybody else, Kibo Motarasu, I don't need to push you forward. We'll just kind of put you in between. Like, Kibo, you can actually make it when we need to, if you have to run up there. So I'm just going to kind of keep you in between again, so you can still make it to heavy cover and launch a grenade if it becomes a thing.
I'm on the move.
And we'll do the same thing with our other suppressor, with the auto laser. Now, unfortunately, what I may do is come here. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, basically, and we're going 1, 2, 3 forward, bringing you here. So I'll have an option on who I decide to bring forward for suppression.
Yes.
And there we go. That's our first set. Yeah, it looks like a pod of potentially 2. And it is a light mission, so we can run into some pods of 2. Or, since it's right at the edge, some pods can sometimes get split. Let's see you popping in. Let's just Overwatch, people. We got our first turn done here. We just need to get ready to get to the next turn, because that's when we're gonna have some fun. I'm hearing thin men. What else did anybody hear? I was a little distracted before I started paying attention. So, you know, we could just do this and find out what we're facing over here. If they move back, yeah, we're just going to pop it right here.
Coming on screen.
We have battle scanners. We might have, oh, it's 2 floaters. That's what it looked like. 2 floaters? Yeah, I only saw 2 at the first glance, and it looks like it really is. Only 2. Oh, I have to I think it's only 2. Let's see. Well, we can definitely... Well, that's a freaking 81% shot to activate. I think I may even have a better shot to activate. So they aren't activated yet. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to activate with a 100% snipe to gain their attention. This is what I like. This is the fun. Yeah, they suggest there'll be 2 pods of thin men and a pod of floaters. Yeah, that could be it. That could be it, Nightmare, because we heard a lot of thin men noises. At least I did. Can you make it a kill, or are you just gonna make him hobble away? Let's find out. He made it a kill. In fact, he packed it away on top of the truck, and we got a lone floater. And my God, by golly, if this team cannot handle a lone floater, I don't know what to say. And it looks like it's really safe for us to move forward right now. So therefore... I'm thinking we're going to be killing this thing this turn. To be quite honest, we can also suppress it to keep it in place. So, Kibo, I'm going to bring you here and see how good of a shot your shotgun gets at this range. It's probably... Well, it's definitely not 100% for you, but it might be good enough to take. Especially once I get some holo targeting on it.
That's affirmative.
And we're looking at 63, and we can get it up to 73. That's better than you can imagine for that. And then we got, if we injure the thing and don't quite kill it, I'm going to bring my flush gunner right here. And I think we're pretty well set. We got a Rocketeer, which I'll hold off on. I think that would be a little bit of overkill right now. We got a decent shot, especially once we get it hollowed there. In fact, 51% here, and yeah, Felipe did the shot that started it off with his fine kill. Aren't you glad you made it in, Felipe, for that one? All right, I think what we'll do, just in case, since the shots are not all super high 90s kind of shots, we're going to suppress. to get the hollow.
Turn up the heat.
So thank you, Machine Hater. And then, we're gonna give Banana the first. Well, actually, no. We're gonna give Kibo the first shot at 73. Now Hope's Ends is also happy that he got in here. See, it pays to come in early. Don't you think? It pays to come in early. How about that? All right. Yeah, good start. And it's 7 to 9 enemies on these lights, so we just got it down to 5 to 7 remaining is what we've done. So let's start moving some folks forward, because we know we got some free moves forward. And we might as well take them with the battle scanner helping us out and get ourselves repositioned. For Oust, this might be a good time to just double move you and not get you set, since we won't be pushing past this point, and we won't need you, or hopefully won't need you steady. And Marcus Joy, yeah, we'll bring you up. This will be our line for reloads and whatnot that we're going to advance towards.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So much for saying I don't need a steady Rocketeer. Oh, we got lucky because the battle scanner's there, and they're like a step away from activating with us. So guess what? We will. We will have a steadied rocket. Seekers with Thin Men. What is the total count? Pot of 3, 1 Thin Man, and 2 Seekers. So you know what we're going to do? I'm going to steady Oust. I may just go ahead, because they're so tempting. I got a 97% on that Thin Man. Kablama. And even then they'll rush toward us on the activation. No, Felipe, we're going to hold you off till next turn. We're going to hold you off the next turn. We may not get such a lucky... you know, I don't have to be steadied for a Shredder rocket. You're because you haven't moved, so it shouldn't be hideous, and plus they got the best radius. I want to have some fun. Felipe, do it. A wide open. I mean wide open. You can't ask. This is what you got to do, because half the time we're using a marksman's rifle on him so he can move and shoot on a lot of these other maps, but this is a cut and dried, beautiful, steady, the long range, infinite range sniper rifle, and I gotta take advantage of it while, yeah, see, we got it. 1 Thin Man down.
Enemy spotted.
And 2 Seekers on the way. So Oust, I'm gonna give you a chance to shred these dudes, even without being steady. Because look at that. I think it's still a worthwhile shot. It's 1.8 scatter. It's under 2 scatter with a wide radius. Odds are we shred. Let's do it.
Eat this.
The boomster goes boom. Yeah, and we got them both shredded. What can you say? We're working on all cylinders right now. We have it going on all cylinders. The other thing we could potentially do, although Kibo, I do not want to lose the carcasses, to be quite honest. So Kibo, I'm going to get you forward once again with a shotgun.
Roger that.
Who knew my engineer is taking shots like this? So, you know, this is what I'm thinking also. This is what we're going to do. I'm just going to take the shot, and Machine Hater has a habit of killing when I just want hollow targeting. That's what everybody does, but I'd like Kibo to have a slightly higher shot. He already killed one, right? But we're going for the kill just to get it hollowed for Kibo. I mean, we're going for the holo without the kill. Well, Machine Hater can use the kills too, but okay, he did the holo. He was nice. He's a team player today. He is a team player. Yeah, now it's a 91%er. We like getting it into the 90s because unless your name is Elena, you don't miss them. Well, okay, we have missed other 90s. But and Mike's not even in here, so you know that was unfair for me to say that without him here to defend himself. So now I got some more holo targeting, and we're gonna have Van Dorn take it. In fact, I'm gonna move him just a little farther forward, just because we can.
In motion.
Still 51%, but we're better positioned for upcoming turns. Okay.
Nothing's moving down there.
A lot of our holo targeters like stealing the kill. Have you noticed? Have you noticed? Yeah, he'll hear it on the VOD, that's for sure. That's the good part. You got to keep the ribbon up to keep him honest is what you got to do. Okay, let's get Banana. Oh, excuse me, wrong infantry soldier. Let's get Marcus Joy over here, who has a promotion already. Is this one of those show up and you get a promotions? I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just Overwatch here.
Get some.
So we have killed 5. So we're down to 2 to 4 enemies remaining. There can be a pod of 4, but usually it's on a light. It's more common to see pods of 3. Ellen Ripley, yeah, we'll just bring you to this level 2.
Let's do this.
Okay, there's Meld out there, so, and there's more Thin Men out there, so you called it, Nightmare, you called it. Yeah, unfair does not equal untrue. True. So, who do I want to move up? Ebo, if I run into something, I guess I'd rather have Marcus Joy up there, but he can't quite make it to cover. The other thing I think I only have 1 motion tracker. Let's get you moving forward with it to see if we gain sight.
Target now.
And it's not looking like we're going to run into somebody, but let's push it.
Affirmative.
Okay, the next pod's pretty far back, so it's time, especially with Machine Hater, to get ourselves running.
Okay, double time.
And Oust, with another. Yeah, we're gonna bring you right here to at least be pretty far forward
Solid
to
copy,
be able to
Commander.
steady coming up, depending on what we find. And we also got a battle scanner to toss out there too. So, a lot of stuff. Now, this side, if I recall, yeah, it has a couple of full cover things. So this side is less friendly to our sniper, Felipe. So I'm almost feeling like, now, Felipe, I kind of want to get you off in this direction so you have pretty good field of vision without a lot of full cover, just a few alien pods, I think, on this side. So Felipe, that's what we're going to do with you, is get you repositioned. So hopefully you can get us another couple snipes from afar. So we'll get you to this angle as quickly as possible.
10-4.
And Ellen Ripley, yeah, we should be good coming up here.
Got it.
And we're going to use this as an opportunity to reload your shotgun.
rolling. Ready to rock.
So Kibo, rather than being in the background today, is right up front. We're just pushing him right up front. Hey, Kudzu man. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate it. Good to see you active in the comments. I always like seeing that, but you know, you're welcome to lurk. So I'm glad you can make it in here tonight. Let's see, laser rifle.
Moving.
Don't have to reload. So we kind of know it's safe moving up this far. I'm just not going to push it. No reason to turn a really good mission sour just by getting careless. We know we have meld those. Oh, now we know where the pod is. So Felipe, I think we got you on the proper side. So maybe I won't be concerned about getting you as close to the edge as we might otherwise. And I'm just gonna bring you here.
Already there.
And now, let's do our last motion tracker. And see if I get this far, if we start picking up...
Sir.
Yeah, we're picking up the enemy. And it's only a pot of 2. Well, we could get the minimum. I think it's 7 to 9 on lights. We may just have the minimum. And unfortunately, that's the only meld. One stinking meld. How disappointing. Sometimes it's nice on these maps where you get a whole bunch, especially on a light, where it's quick to clear. You have a chance of picking up a lot of meld, but today, kind of not looking like that's the case. I think we do just fine coming over here. Let me just get the angle. Yeah, they're more off this direction, so I should be okay bringing... Well, that's Ripley anyway. She won't be locked into her position.
Go! Go! Go!
Yeah, right now they are still worth 10, so I definitely want to not be a lollygagger and hold back too much. Next turn, we'll throw the battle scanner over here to try and pick up what we're looking for. I wish I could get you a little farther forward and cover and steadied, but you know, sometimes you don't always get what you want. This should be okay. Let me just double check once more. Oh, it may not be okay. So guess what? Oust, you're just going to stay where you are, steadied. It's okay when you're coming in on that angle, but it's not okay otherwise. I think what I'm going to do is, Kibo, I'm going to bring you down here for potential grenades. You know, kind of pop out and go, aha. And we got other full cover angles you could go to with your grenades.
I'm on it, Commander.
And the reason being, I noticed that our Gatling gun, this would be a great spot for Machine Hater right here.
All right, let's move.
Okay, we are going to steady. And yeah, I don't think I want to push it any further yet. So you're just going to stay there on Overwatch in case that pod moves towards us.
Aye, aye.
And the rest of us will just kind of Overwatch. They're pushing towards us.
Reinforcements!
So Thin Man in on one more Seeker. Yeah, surprise, mother fluffer. That's a fun way to say it. Okay, so the Thin Man disappeared. And the rest of us, you know what, Kibo? I feel like I want you to do this. Just so we can say we brought an engineer and the engineer threw his grenade. And then that removes some cover potential. It'll help remove some cover potential. In fact, you know, I can't quite get the other car too. That's going to prevent the Thin Man from being aggressive moving forward, but we'll do it like this. Oh, it's when it hovers on the Seeker itself, it just flickers like this.
Frag out.
Okay, we did some damage, removed some cover. We can easily suppress if I feel like it. I can easily just take the freaking shot. And I can make it a really good shot if I just stay right here. Because the Thin Man, though, could run over here and it wouldn't be a flank because he's prevented from stepping out. But I think he could get to here and have a shot, but we should still be in full cover, so I'm counting on it. And we'll have some other Overwatch and some things we can do. In fact, I might even, just to keep the Thin Man honest, we don't quite have the range. Oh, baby, we don't quite have the range. And if I destroy all that cover, he definitely will take there, and he'll have a shot on us. One thing I could do, maybe come over here and throw smoke, just in case that kind of thing happens. So we'll see. We'll see what I deem necessary here. The other thing I could look at doing is coming here, and we might gain sight of the guy, and that way we would get a sniper shot.
Got it.
Yeah, we do see him. Felipe's in play. Felipe is in play. And now all of a sudden, of course the rocket will have some scatter. Maybe I can open up the cover to give Felipe a better shot. 1.3 scatter, let's see what we can do. Let's open it up for Felipe.
With pleasure.
Yeah, down to half cover. You're welcome, Felipe. You're welcome. The pieces of the puzzle are working today. Oh, stream elements. Wow. Also love your likes and oh, oh, I see. It's a long comment. It broke it up into 2 comments. I have a new comment out there that's been added to stream elements. It's weird that it broke it up into 2 comments. Anyway, let's see what we want to do. We can hold it. We can yeah, let's suppress. Does it feel like I'm counting the seeker dead? Maybe I should deal with the seeker first. Make sure it's dead. Thank you, Ellen Ripley. And now we're also going to get a shot from Van Dorn over here. And we might as well just take Van Dorn's shot because what the heck. Then Felipe, just in case Felipe is not lined up. Okay, Felipe, he's double hollow targeted for range 11. And I'm assuming you'll have the shot. Yep, 77. Let's do it.
Another day, another successful operation.
We got to admit, that was an easy mission. Compared to some of the ones we've been on recently. And there's nothing wrong with having an easy mission every now and then. And you just saw one. So, let's go see the payoff, the payout. That was probably the only meld canister, and wouldn't it have been nice to have even just 2? 1 more. I think maps have the potential to get up to 3.
Optimal performance by our soldiers, Commander. The additional meld will surely aid in our research.
Yeah, we didn't move that far forward. We didn't get down half the map. The value of a sniper on the roadway. Yeah. Now back to the air game to balance out the easiness. Oh, you had to remind me. Oh, so Marcus, the effort award today just for showing up, gets a promotion. And let's go see what it's going to be today. Deadeye. Well, we got our... I kind of use my snipers as my Deadeye folk. And I use my gunners for suppression. And so therefore, let's make a Marcus Joy hit a little harder here. Yeah, thank you. That's been my biggest oversight. First of all, talking too much and not paying attention in the middle of the battle. And then... yeah, not paying attention to the ammo. There's several times I should have been aborting sooner than I have, and that could have... That's a hit or 2 less every time I do that, and that's, 5 days for every hit, more or less. So yeah, good comment also, Hope's End. But I'm going with Ranger. In this particular row, that's the one for infantry to up their damage potential. And also make it viable for them to carry laser pistols too, or upgraded pistols. There we go. Let's go see what else we got. 2 floater corpses, 2 thin men corpses. Yeah, we didn't destroy any corpses, only the 1 meld canister. We had a golden opportunity on this one. Yeah, it's nice to have an easy one every now and then to make it feel like, wow, I can actually play. Then we get slapped back into reality, like Aisha type said. When we get back out to the air game, it's like, oh, maybe this game isn't really that easy. Oh boy. 80 in the bank.
Remember, we.
And I think at this point, I'm only going to do one thing today. I'm going to mostly save our funds. I'm going to mostly save that money, except for one little thing I'm thinking. Because I was looking at the air game, and we're going to get these back soon. We got a ways to go in Europe, and guess what? We're going to be launching satellites in Europe now, so I'm going to need some healthy airships over here, and I'm going to have to make sure I have all the airships that are there having pilots. So I'm going to hire 2 more pilots right now, and I'm going to do that first over into Europe. Whoops. There we go. I'm going to add a new pilot there. And one more. And we will come back to name them later, because there's no rush to name them yet. Because what I'd like to do is, looking at the time, can you believe we might be able to squeeze in another mission today? What do you say? There's a rarity for us. We got that one done so quickly. Let's go see what we can find out there. That's what I'm thinking. We got our 2 pilots done. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah. The other thing I was going to do on the pilot roster is you need a rank or I'm going to make you a gunner, Red Eye. I think you said before you didn't have Werner a preference on what we were doing there, and you can notice a number in parentheses. Oh yeah, those are the assists, the team kills. So there you go, and you get experience for those partial kills. We already kind of knew that. We're going to choose a career path for you, and I decided to make another gunner. I like a balance of aces and gunners and leaders, so you get a little bit of everything when we get promoted. The gunner, you'll start dealing extra damage when you get your promotion, Red Eye, and I don't mind that. That sounds good to me. There, I've done everything I need to here. Let's get out there and start scanning, and like Nightmare says, let's see how long it takes for our next mission to show up. I think we have potentially, you can correct me if your numbers are off, we may have one more abduction. We definitely got a terror mission upcoming. I think the council mission is still out there for this month. Exalt's going to show up one of these days. And there's a couple more scouts potentially that we need to react to with our healthy air game. Our newly motivated air game. And then we also have potentially one more hunt mission, because I don't think the other one ticks off the hunt counter. We'll find out. I'm not sure. That's what you have as well. Okay, cool. 2 more scout missions, and I have one more hunt mission because I didn't want to count that last one that was called in from a scout mission. I don't know that always counts against our hunt missions, so I kind of left that one open as still potentially one more hunt mission out there. So anyway, mission control. Let's go see what's in store for us right now.
We have a secure transmission coming in from
Well,
the
we didn't
council.
have to wait long. We got our council mission. Oh, guess which one we got? Y'all like some chrysalids? Yeah, Olive Focaccio. She's made it possible for Nightmare and I to estimate and track and whatnot. That spreadsheet we found from her has been a dream so far for me. It's really been helpful compared to other playthroughs I've done. So once again, another shout out for that spreadsheet. And then oh, okay, I see how it is. Yeah. So, yeah, no, we got chrysalids, Trumpkin. We got chrysalids. This is the chrysalid mission, Newfoundland. It's the well-known fishing village, the peaceful, quiet little fishing village in Newfoundland. And let's go see. We should send a team to investigate. I wonder what's going on in Newfoundland. Nice payoff, though. Panic reduction, and if it is actually taking place in Canada, you know, we don't need the panic reduction there, but hey, we'll take it wherever we can get it, I guess. Too bad Newfoundland wasn't located in Germany right about now. that would have been helpful. But let's get Loadout going.
We are confident that you will handle this.
Yeah, I think one of the eventually when we do enough researches, they give you some good armor, some strong armor. I think there's a trade-off though. I think it slows you down. The chitin armor, I think it's a little different than in Long War 2 or Long War of the Chosen. I think in this one it gives you extra protection or at the cost of slowing you down, or maybe I'm thinking totally reverse and that's the way it is in Long War of the Chosen. I always have to remember or kind of look it up when I'm playing those games. But here we go, the little quiet, peaceful little fishing village towards the end of May with snow on the ground is what it looks like. Yeah, well, we got to do Overwatch anyway and just hope that we kill them on the turn of activation so they don't get a chance to run at us and take advantage of the lightning reflexes, Nightmare. So that's what we got to hope for. That's what we got to hope for. And you're going to see me take one hefty amount of shotguns, to be quite honest. I do want a leader on this one, so just in case I need a command because something weird activated, a chrysalid jumps on the roof, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, both my assaults right here going out. I'll probably take Banana. He's a good aim there. I'll probably take just one gunner, probably Glenn Freaky Friendly because his health is better. Sorry, Floki, I know you're here, but when it comes to chrysalid, I want to try to buff us up enough so if the worst case happens, maybe we only get a critical injury instead of dying. That kind of a thing. You know, I'll probably bring Waffle as an engineer with some AP grenades. So let me just start putting together the team and we'll see how it looks. Yeah, we definitely want close combat specialist and Glacier. You also have close encounters, so that's extra shotgun shots that we get to pile in when we need them. So we're gonna build this team to deal with chrysalids. There is always a Thin Man pod on this one too. That kind of, if anything, if you hang out, if you manage to hold off the chrysalids, it's usually the Thin Men because you're geared for short range. That end up doing the damage to us, but we'll see how it plays out. It just depends on where they are, who activates when and where, all that good stuff. So Nefertiti, I want to bring you along, just so we have the command in a sticky situation. I'm going to bring Banana, and he'll have we'll switch the laser weapon there. And I decided I'm going to bring Freaky Friendly on this one. Loki, for the simple reason that he has one more bit of health than you when we get to equipping and armoring up. Yeah, you'll live another day. It was nice that you even got another health though, so at least you're not sitting at 3 anymore. Now we're gonna bring our 2 assaults in here. So we'll bring in Elena and Glacier. And that still leaves me some other assaults. Okay, well this is my covert assault. But I also have Caitlin Porter. Now, we also, if the terror mission comes up real quick, we can double fatigue any extra gunners I need because we're talking more chrysalids again. So let's see what else. Who else do I want to bring? You know, I might even bring Blue Jay. The virtual reality training has promoted yet another individual. I think I'm going to bring Blue Jay Robinson, just so we have a spare shredder rocket if the opportunity presents itself. Yeah, well, let's try that on for size, and then let's pick Waffle over here. I mentioned I wanted an engineer. And now we got to kind of equip people and do it that way. I definitely want a shotgun there, because even a medic with a shotgun can be helpful on this mission. So I'm not a, you know, not averse to bringing a medic on this mission. But what we will do, I'll keep the one slot for med kits, and I think, wouldn't it be nice if we could get everybody to a minimum of 9 health, is what I'm kind of thinking. Smoke, it could help against the thin men, but we're mostly facing chrysalids, so smoke's a non-issue. So I'm thinking, let's fit you with an alloy for starters, and we may shift it around because that gets you 10, and I only need you at 9. But we can shift around if somebody else is weaker. Then banana. We definitely want the laser weapon, and we'll have to figure out who I'm going to put the laser pistol on. It might be one of my assaults, to be quite honest, because they can go through ammo real quick. And then to give them another decent weapon as backup if they run out of ammo might not be bad play there. Banana, let's just equip you with a vest. Oh, look at that. Without even, that gets you up to 10. And you know what? With this particular mission, I'm going ammo. Shots can get pulled faster than you realize, and it's never convenient to run out of ammo, so we're gonna play it that way, and we'll look at the get up, what I think, how I think everybody looks once we get this going. So let's go the laser autocannon. Yeah, I want to keep you mobile as opposed to the Gatling. And why don't we go once again? Yeah, let's go more ammo. And you're at 7? Well, guess what? I'm gonna pop a alloy vest on Freaky Friendly. And now you're up to 9, which is what I'm trying to make the minimum of everybody. The phalanx armor, I'll come back depending on who I can't get to where I want, or if everybody's where I want them, Nightmare, I will, oh, the phalanx armor, how many do we have available? Yeah, all 3 are available. So what I'm going to do, I'm kind of going to do the phalanx armor with those that I want to have most mobile and or who needs a little extra health. That's kind of how I'm going to look at that. And once like I said, once I get everything set out, we're going to look at it again, and I may need to make some adjustments. Okay, Elena. The Grand Inquisitor has the shoddy, and what are we going to give? Also, I think, you know, you're sitting at 9. So I'll tell you what. Also, so I have my individuals with close combat specialists. Let's try them being extra motion. Yeah, and that way I can do a motion tracker and once again, more ammo. How about that? And then Gleaser, we're gonna do the same thing. And like I said, I may end up taking away, look at that, 12 frickin' health. Well, I'm gonna take away the ceramic plating, but we'll go with a motion tracker there. And once again, more ammo for all the shots we're gonna be taking. So you're up at 11 health. Guess what, Gleaser? Who's gonna be a front liner on this one? And let's see what we can do with Blue Jay. Let's go for promotion, and we're gonna take fire in the hole. No brainer there. So we can hit as desired with our shredder rocket. And then what we're gonna do is, I don't think I need, we're gonna take away that rocket. That'll help mobility a tiny teensy bit. And let's, yeah, shredder rocket. Let's try you with alloy plating. Yeah, you're up to 10 now. The only thing to wonder is you only have 2 rockets, so I feel like I need to give you the assault rifle so you can still help us when we shoot those 2 rockets. Hey! Kyote leaks? Kyote likes? Hopefully I said that somewhat close to what it should be. Campaign's going okay here. Campaign's going nice. Yeah, summer XCom. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. I find myself playing this game, stepping away, and always coming back to it. I like it that much. Now, as far as a vest, yeah, we're going to keep the vest on you because with the alloy plating, you're at 10 health, and that helps offset the mobility, which is not great at Speedy 11, but it's good enough for Rocketeer, I think. And then, finally, we got to fix you, Waffle. We got to fix Waffle. We only have, right now, we've only built one laser rifle. So we do have it, and Banana's gonna get it. Or he already, did I already give it to him yet? I gotta go back and give it to him, probably. But we do have one available. And here, because of the lids, the AP grenade is king on this one. And you're at 8? You know what I gotta probably do? You just picked up it. Plus, it gives you more mobility to get close enough to throw your AP grenade. So, Lucia, Waffle, I'm not waffling too much on this one, but Waffle gets the remaining phalanx armor. And I think, armor-wise, everybody's in good shape. Minimum of 9 health, which is pretty cool for this mission. Now let's go double-check our weaponry, because I know there's a laser pistol I need to get out. And yeah, we did give Banana the lone laser rifle. It's the only laser rifle available. Because if I go to Blue Jay, you'll see there's no more in our inventory. I only built one so far. Because a lot of times, I mean, max you ever need is probably 2 for most squad equipping that we get. So I think we're okay. For the time being, I think we're okay. But now let's just double check and see. You know, for the first pass, I'm feeling pretty comfortable with these loadouts. It's heavy on the ammo. The only one that can really come by and hurt us, but we have that's with Nefertiti carrying them. That's 3 med kits. Yeah, there should be no need, and as long as we can keep the chrysalids at bay from doing any damage to us, that's all we're gonna need. Notice how easily I said that. As long as we keep the chrysalids at bay, you know, easy peasy. I think we're a go. And I'm looking at the time. I think we launched the mission today, rather than being on our 1 mission per stream. We got the chance to do it on this one. All right, everybody, buckle up. We got chrysalids ahead of us. We got chrysalids out there. So, yeah, there's nothing. I can't think of anything else we really need to take care of right now. No other adjustments to make. And I'm used to having time to look in between and double check, double think, but guess what? Today, we're going. Yeah, 2-in-1 special. How about that? And we don't often get sales around here on this channel. 2 for 1. Woohoo! Hope everybody checked your ammo. Hope everybody checked those sights. Got them all. I guess shotguns, you don't really need sights. But you know what I'm saying. Make sure your equipment is in order before we depart the airship.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.
Investigate the site, identify and eliminate all opposition.
Commander, we've been asked to investigate some unusual activity taking place near a small fishing village on the island of Newfoundland. Local government officials were responding to a mayday signal when all contact was lost. From the ship, the village, and the rescue team itself. Strike One will need to move in and secure the area. Let's see if we can find out what happened here. We have a new objective.
All right. Thank you, Bradford, telling us what anyone who's played this game before already knows. We got ourselves a mission. So, I think what we'll do is this. How about Glacier, how would you like to come here to be ready? There's usually, typically, there's a couple zombies over here. You can play it another way and more branch out this way if you desire, but I prefer working on those zombies first, getting them out of the way before, hopefully before any other pod decides to shake our hand. So, Glacier, I'm gonna send you here. I don't think I need to use the motion tracker first time, and I don't even want to peek around the corner in case we activate one of those said zombies. So, I'm just gonna park you here. You got run and gun for next turn. And that's good. And everybody else, we're gonna go in here. So, Banana.
Yes, Commander.
Could you please let everybody in? Because sometimes over time you try playing thing. Oh yeah, it when you don't know what you're doing on this mission or haven't played it before, it's really easy to get shredded. Now the only difficulty about going into this building where things can get awkward is if a chrysalid pod activates. Sometimes you'll get that weird chrysalid that decides to go on the roof. That's when you'll know we're having a rough mission, if we get an activation like that. So, other than that, get moving. Blue Jay?
Confirmed. On our way.
Who else do I want up on the door, perhaps? An auto laser, maybe?
Location confirmed.
And then everybody else just kind of bunch up. Let's get the shotguns all near the front. I do definitely want to have Elena near the front.
Got it covered.
So if I need that extra step from run and gun, we got it. And everybody else.
Solid copy, Commander.
And Nefertiti and Waffle.
Bien, Commandant.
And finally, Banana, you're bringing up the rear.
Rolling.
And we will open that door, probably identify and see the zombies next turn. And beyond this is about the only part of the map I usually can count on. Is knowing that there's a couple zombies over here. Beyond that, it does not play the same. It just does not play the same. So, yeah, you can hear them. You can hear them. Oh, that's the sound that creeps me out. That guttural. That's the sound that creeps me out. Yeah, you're right, Felipe. Horror movie. Let's open the roll-up door.
You've got zombies
And we see
in your
them.
position, Strike One, which means the chrysalids aren't far behind. We need to find out where these things are coming from on the double.
And
Objectives
it's
updated.
true. Chrysalids are not far behind. So let's get ourselves some positions. Why don't we bring you here, Nefertiti?
I'm on the move.
Banana, can you get up to that door? Well, it's not like we need cover, but you should be able to open the door from here, and I would hope have a shot. Or I can just bring you here and you'll have a... Or I can just bring you here and you'll have a shot. Do you have a shot from here? Yeah, I don't even have to get you through the door. There's another zombie somewhere over here, so, there's that to consider.
Roger, tracking.
Okie dokie. We're just going to take the Rocketeer. We're going to bring you, Blue Jay, over here and just steady you. In case, while we're dealing with zombies, something decides to...
Good to go.
be in Oh, like that. Something tries to be inconvenient. There, I finished my sentence. Oh, I can't even do a shredder rocket over here. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do tried and true. That's why we have Waffle here. We have Waffle here for a reason, and hopefully. We're just gonna double grenade over here, We're going to double grenade over here, and that way we should have enough shots. Fortunately, the zombies can only move so far. So my biggest concern right now is the... see, now y'all know how I react in horror movies. There's no way I can hide it. What can I say? Let's get our first really well-placed grenade here, Waffle. You got 4 of them. We're probably potentially going to use 2 of them right here. Let's oh, well, no, we're not going to use 2 of them. Well, I could use 2 of them if we need it. But what we're going to do right now... Well, we also have shots there. We also have shots there. I don't know that this thing can come through the window because the desks are in the way. It would have to come around through the door, or it would have to come over this way through this door. And therefore, I don't think it reaches us, is what I'm thinking. Does this thing tell us? Let me just... I'm just doing an F1 key to see if we can see... Doesn't really show us any kind of movement on the zombie. I can't remember the tile movement to expect from a zombie right now, and that's not going to refresh my memory. So now, Elena, you do not have close encounters, so your first shot here will count as your only shot. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to ignore zombies. What I will also be able to do is get over here. Kurt Wagner can run and gun over here. He does have close encounters, so that he can run and gun here. Ooh, I don't know if close encounters works with run and gun though. That's where I'm a little concerned. So let's come back here and, oh well, I also have this. We also have a laser cannon, and we're gonna come around. You can't, well, until I move Elena. Let's move Elena, and you can potentially stay right there and take your shot. So Elena, we're gonna bring you up close. You'll have close encounters if they end up, if we don't kill them all and then they move towards you, you're gonna have close encounters, and they should all be weakened enough by then. So I'm not thinking we'll be threatened. Let's just do this. Make sure as you move forward. Yeah, we should be able to move here and not have another pod right behind, right? So with that in mind, let's just bring you here. I'm hedging my bets one space at a time.
Aye, aye.
All right, so we got 100 on all the chrysalids. And so therefore I'm going to have you, well, we'll just shoot eeny, meeny, miny, mo, the ones that got the most health. Well, one of them's standing right next to you. Let's do it. Okay. Gleaser. We're going to find out right now if you get the benefit of close encounters in combination with run and gun. I'm a little iffy that it probably won't work, but that would mean another one taken out. And therefore, let's have you do your next best shot right here. 2 down, 2 to go. Maybe we can help things out with this shot. So far, so good.
Yeah, this guy.
And now, maybe we can do it on this shot. Freaky friendly? Let's go freak out the chrysalids. Can we? I don't know. We can hollow target.
Missed the target.
Not like we needed that, because run and gun's going to get us close enough over here to finish the job. And we'll just come right here. We found the other zombie. Yeah, FYI. And we didn't kill it. No need to panic. We are not going to steady our rocket. Blue Jay wanted to kill. And now we get to see how far they get to move. And only one of them moved. Okay, well, that's the way they want to play it. Nefertiti, shall you open the party? Right here, right now. And then, you didn't do us any favors last time, Glenn Friendly, by not getting the kill. Or did you get the kill? I can't remember who didn't. Well, anyway, it does not matter. Let's let the freak do it. There we go.
Kill confirmed.
Now I am going to steady Blue Jay. And if I'm going to commit to this, yeah, so this is what I'm also going to do. We got 3 motion tracker charges left. Gleaser, you're going to use one of yours. And so it looks like we can do this. You also have, if this thing starts coming towards us, you're going to have some shots. So, and you have the shot from here too. So let's bring you here. And at least the near area around us is clear. Oh, wow. Now that's a shot. That's what I call a shot. You should be able, Banana, to finish it off.
Okay.
There we go.
He's down.
All right. Now we gotta get ourselves repositioned a little bit. We'll bring Lucia up here.
Tout de suite.
What do we got left? Okay, we got... why don't I just bring... Elena, we'll just bring you here to reload.
Affirmative.
Gotta be very aware of our ammo situation here.
Scan en cours.
Oh, those sounds. Yeah, it's only rapid fire. Yeah, I never remember what they all are, but they do. Yeah, now you're in a zombie battle. It's one thing after another. Gleaser, one thing after another. So I think what we're going to do is I'm not really going to move much forward. I'm just going to set the boundaries and lead off with those that can protect us if they come a-charging for us. Yeah, well, Elena just wants to break that window. What can I say?
On my way.
Oh, it was already broken by the chrysalids. What am I even worried about? Okay, now everybody else, we're gonna move forward, reposition, try to steady. Yeah, we'll bring the rocket here, steadied.
Solid copy.
Well, yeah, because I didn't have to use the shredder, so we still have that available. Yeah, this is the whale infestation, Carlos. This is the one. Fortunately, everybody else was able to answer for me by the time I glanced over there to take a peek. We definitely would like our AP grenades nearby. And we got to bring some others. We got Banana needs a reload bad, so let's bring Banana here to reload. With Elena right outside to protect him.
We're green to go.
Je reste en observation.
And you also need a reload, so we'll just bring you right here for that reload.
We're green to go.
And Elena will overwatch.
Overwatching.
And we're going to reload with Gleaser, because he also has close encounters, which will, and close combat specialist, so he'll be able to take a shot if we get exposed this turn. And he needs ammo. And then we got Freaky, the Freaky Friendly, and to be quite honest, Friendly. So you can't go there. I'm just going to bring you this far without a reload. Okay, we got a sound cue straight ahead. And there, I was waiting for the chrysalid sounds to remind us that they're there. Okay. So we know something's straight ahead. Let's start getting a sense of what that might be. Court, you want to take a peek?
Już tam idę. Koniec twierdzenia w stołek, widzę wroga.
Aha, another zombie. And it didn't even activate to come towards us. Seems like it should have, but oh well, he's not going to reach us, so let's start positioning ourselves over in that direction with the team.
Tout de suite.
And let's get ready for it. It hopefully will give us a chance to reload Freaky Friendly also.
On the move.
Yeah, Freaky Friendly, we're going to bring you right here to reload.
I'm on it, Commander.
I don't want to peek around that corner and see around the corner, to be quite honest. And we'll be able to get our rocket farther forward and steadied, so Banana, come here.
Roger. I have my eyes on.
Yeah, we're just gonna sit here and wait for him to come towards us.
Roger that. Scanning.
Yeah, we'll put our two... I got protection there. Maybe I want to bring some protection on the back side.
Roger that.
With Elena, in case something spawns down here and comes up in the other direction while we're focused on the... on the zombie. And we're gonna bring Blue Jay. I'm gonna bring you here so you have an angle to shoot a rocket out there should something pop on us, and I'm gonna steady right here.
I'm rolling.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Przeczekuję teren.
Can't remember if there's 2 or 3 more pods of chrysalids. There's at least 2 more, as we could tell from those sound cues. Good hit, Banana. Wow. 61 Overwatch. I like that kind of, I like that. So we're gonna hang out where we are for this turn, just because I would like to get some reloads in if we can coming up. So let's just kind of hang tight one more turn.
Broń przeładowana.
I feel, Commander.
And steady.
Reloading.
Je reste en observation.
Affirmative. Covering now.
This is one mission where it could have been nice to bring the battle scanners and a scout. I thought about it for a moment. Hey Bart, good to see you popping in here. We got some folks that are becoming regulars. I appreciate it. I love it. Our broadcast time doesn't work for everybody every time, but it is a lot of fun when we see people popping in here like this. So thank you. How do I want to play this? Why don't we, for the moment, come here?
Zaraz będę na miejscu.
And then next turn, we're just going to kind of position ourselves in this kind of area. And
Good to go.
maybe Banana, why don't we open that door? So you have sight lines through there. And we're just going to take one more turn to kind of prepare ourselves. How about that?
I'm all over it.
I'm kind of reorienting our focus a little bit.
J'y vais.
And we're gonna bring Blue Jay up a step to steady again. There's no rush on this one, to be quite honest. Sorry, I mean, you guys are watching. You want me to rush probably and get into a situation, but
Eyes field.
Broń w pogotowiu.
Roger. Got my eyes on
Chyba nie jesteśmy tu
okay.
sami.
Oh, well, guess what? They obliged. Oh my god.
La cible n'a rien.
Can anybody hit? Oh, there we go. We got one. And we got two. 2 out of 8 Overwatches connected, huh? Well, there's. I hate when the camera does that little. I'm going. Uh-oh. Are they gonna get a double turn, double move on this thing? We did it. We did a number on these guys. We did a number on these. Banana. We used a lot of shotgun shots. Now I need you to use some of your laser shots to thin the herd here.
See you in
That's one way to do it. Someone else would like a chance to thin the herd. Freaky friendly. Let's just kind of look. Lucia does not have a kill, and her grenades were of utmost importance to us. Let's give a shot here. And now Waffle has joined the ranks for kills. Unfortunately on this one, you do not gain all these carcasses. You do get the kill, I think, experience, but you don't, because of the number, and you haven't even seen the number we're going to be facing of chrysalids on this thing. You don't get the carcasses. It would be so unbalanced of a mission, but here we go. Let's reload.
locked and loaded.
I'm going to reload here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reload here. Now you can see why I gave out all this extra ammo. We're gonna steady. Yeah, reload.
ready to rock.
Now we're hearing the Thin Men. Now the Thin Men are in play. I don't know if I've heard this. This is the first time I think I've heard the Thin Men. So I heard some chrysalids, and now I'm hearing the Thin Men. So I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna stay here one more turn just to make sure I didn't miss anybody on the reloads.
Aye, aye.
And yours doesn't count because you still have rockets. I'd rather have you steady. There's a reload.
Prête pour la baston.
I knew I had some more left.
Roger that. Scanning.
Słyszycie to?
I think that sound cue was chrysalids, so there's more chrysalids over the edge. Do we think we can come up here and I spy a chrysalid on them? What do you think? Well, the first thing we can do, because I think I got a fair amount of motion tracker charges, yeah. And Glacier, let's use yours. See if they're close enough. Oh, wow. There's something close enough. That could be a zombie for all we know. Oh yeah, there is a zombie active. Guess what? There's a zombie down there. And then we don't know what this is. This is the edge of a pod. Could be Thin Men, could be more chrysalids. So I'm gonna wait here another turn since the zombie is that close.
Przeczekuję teren.
Roger that. Scanning.
We'll just kind of wait it out and see how he's gonna play this.
Get up.
Bien sûr. Je surveille le point.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
And there, just like, it's like we have him on a leash. We're roping him in. And that was a quick rope. Yes, the value of CCS, which is why I equipped the team with a pair of them to run the protection crew at the front. Now, it'll come back and make the battle against the Thin Men when we discover the Thin Men a little more challenging, because that's more of a, in general, a long-range battle. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So I'm gonna come through and reload again so we can start moving out. And looking for that last chrysalid pod and the
I feel, Commander.
Thin Men.
Roger that. Scanning.
It was a dramatic pause? No, it wasn't a dramatic pause. My mind was already thinking about something else, so my sentence didn't get finished until the processor freed up to say the words. It kind of works that way.
Scan en cours.
I feel, Commander.
All right. Well, maybe we'll try it this way. Is we'll gain some vision up here, and
Covered.
I'm no fisherman, but something about that shark just doesn't look
I
right.
remember this now. Something about that fish doesn't look right. I wonder what it could be.
I'm on it.
I think everybody else I'll keep down, but we'll kind of shift over this way. Maybe I'll put my Rocketeer over here, but I'm going to start shifting the rest of the team over.
Zaraz tam będę. Je suis parti.
On the move.
I'm starting to take cover just a little bit, thinking, you know, along the lines of thin men are around.
Yes, Commander.
And I hope there's no chrysalids here because Jay Robinson, you don't have much protection on the backside anymore. But the ping showed that they're farther away, whatever's out there.
Affirmative.
So let's hope that's where they stay.
Got it covered.
J'ouvre l'œil, commandant.
On Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
J'attaque les terrains.
Got it covered.
Okay, so that ping we saw out there was chrysalids. That was not the thin men yet.
Well, that's new. We should
And
let Dr. Valen know about
there
this.
goes the shark.
I doubt one chrysalid and a shark is enough for them to overrun this.
Ooh, almost
Keep an eye
one-shot
out for
kill
anything else the chrysalids
from
might be
Freaky
nesting
Friendly.
in.
He got a little freaked out, so he couldn't get the kill. And it's just gonna stand there. I guess it doesn't run the moment of birth. At least not on this one. Banana, let's get him out of our hair.
Bye-bye.
So that pod we saw on the ping in the distance, that sounds like that's the chrysalids, and maybe farther over is the thin men. Maybe. I think I'm going to bring my rocket because I think we'll have a unhindered shot from up here, and whereas down here things could get in the way.
On my way.
And then we'll
Oh,
reload
yeah.
where it makes sense and stay put everywhere else.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Wypatruję wroga.
I'm ready.
Yeah, birth camped. There's a term for it. Spawn camp, birth camp. But it's best not to camp like that unless you have a long-range defense to protect yourself. I'm just going to move a little forward here. And we're going to move a little forward here.
Affirmative.
And then we're going to steady a little forward. I'll stay at the corner.
Heading to that location.
And then I'll try not to overmove downstairs. I think I can open this door now. And we'll kind of move up towards
Okay.
this section. And then I got grenades up near the front also. I'm cool with that. And let's get our rear guard up along with us also.
Yes, Commander.
And then we'll just keep you there.
I'm on it, Commander.
You got run and gun. You're close enough.
Got it covered.
Ta jest, broń w pogotowiu.
Come get some.
I'm on it.
Ok, je surveille
I
la zone.
feel, Commander.
Ooh. The Sit Men are out there. Okay, now we got these guys. 2 Overwatch hits. Those with the only distance weapons we have. Is there a zombie down there with them? Is that why it panned back? Oh, I hate it. This is the kind of activation when it happens at the wrong time and there's other pods and things you're fighting that really is kind of a nasty kind of a thing. And because we don't see them so well, let's get over to Waffle. There's Waffle. I want to see where we can place, or can we place, an AP grenade here, because you know they're on that staircase, and I'm hoping the elevation change doesn't screw up how much damage this AP grenade does, because sometimes a game can be funky like that. We could try a rocket too. I'm going to try the AP grenade first.
Balance la grenade!
And we did a lot of damage. How many of them are left? Two. Oh, that's why it did pan back. There is another zombie active. So there's 2 chrysalids left. We killed 2 out of the 4. Just from that grenade alone. And we should be able then to get some shotguns over here. Kind of what I'm thinking. You might not reach, but I think Gleaser and Elena will. So let's get over to them. Elena? Yep. Shall we have you run down into the midst? Shall we? Shall we?
On my way.
There they are. Lo and behold, there they are. Now I'm not sure, and I'm going to do this to see if we can get a sense for the zombie, because I'll need... Okay, the thin men are back here. So they move. Originally, I was thinking I was hearing them off in that direction, but guess what? You know what they might be doing? They very well could be patrolling along this back edge here, going back and forth. And I don't see the said zombie that's active on the map, at least nowhere near us. So we're going to take care of these guys first.
No longer is rich.
Kablam. And Glacier, would you like to finish it off? In fact, let me see exactly where I'm moving. We'll just bring you right here. That's close enough.
Ruszam.
That ship didn't just run aground.
Oh,
It looks like
that
it was
scared me.
overrun. I'd say that's the likely source of our chrysalid problem. I guess we should just be thankful it wasn't a cruise liner.
Okay, so basically, once we get rid of the thin men on the map, what we'll then do... Okay, Gleaser, have a shot. There we go. And I'm just gonna keep you there on Overwatch.
Wypatruję nieprzyjaciół.
And we are, because that one pod is nearby, I'm gonna keep, rather than reload right now, I'm gonna keep these two overwatching and keep a rocket steady. Now you know why I didn't want to use the rocket, because, ooh, baby, that's one of our few defenses we have at range against the thin men once they activate.
Overwatching.
And I'm gonna move a little closer so we have options with, potentially, depending on how they activate,
Aye, aye, Commander.
either getting vision for extra movements or whatever. Probably should overwatch with a pistol there, but... Okay, we have a turn to play around a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload you guys and keep you right here.
Let's do this.
Plujemy!
And I'm not gonna reload you guys up here. Nah, I better.
Do this.
If it's a whole pot of thin men, we do have a rocket that'll be steadied. So if I don't get much Overwatch.
Okay, break, bang.
Okay, and let's get our grenades forward too.
J'y vais tout de suite. Ok, je surveille la zone.
Come get some.
I don't think we are alone out here.
That was quiet. That's probably the zombies, and here come the thin men. Yeah, there's a zombie over by the ship. And we heard the thin men, but are they active? No, we see them, but apparently they didn't see us. Probably some elevation funkiness is what it is. And I don't see... I only see one. I'm not sure where the others are. Okay, I see one way back here. I can see the shadows of one way back here. So they're pretty spread out. I was going to say if they were more grouped, I'd rocket them right now. But they're not. Well, we're going to be overwatching.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to steady again. Oh man, I have 100% shot, but then I won't be steadied to use the rocket in case we get in trouble. So I'm going to steady the weapon.
Roger that. Scanning.
Bien reçu. Je surveille le coin.
Rolling. Come get some.
I'm just going to stay put
Roger that. Scanning.
and wait for them to activate officially. And they're not active. Only that zombie, which, you know, there's no way that zombie is going to sneak up on us anyway, so I'm not worried about that. At least I like to think a zombie won't sneak up on us. So I've got 2 motion trackers left. Oh, the zombie actually might be trying to sneak up on us. But he's not that close where he can reach us in one turn. And I don't know, I don't think, unless he's up high on the ship, unless he's up here, I don't think he can even move through all that fire to get to us. So I'm not going to worry about the zombie. And unfortunately, the others are nowhere visible. So wherever they're wandering back here, they moved back. So maybe what we do is now is the time to move forward a little.
Ruszam.
Oh, we saw them. Once again, we see them without activating them. So how do we want to do this? Let me just see. I see 3 thin men. I'm used to seeing 4, but you know, I don't see the 4th. Oh, there's another something, because there are 4 of something over here. So there's something right here. Is that a thin man bending? Yeah, that's a thin man bending over, maybe. Okay, so we have them. You know, I'm wondering if we have the ability how accurate would this rocket be? Oh man, it's not quite able to reach at that distance. Small scatter, but it can't quite get shot far enough. So, do we move over and try again? We should safely be able to get up here and steady for next turn.
Copy that.
And we should be able to reliably come over here and overwatch if they move back into us next turn like they did before.
Will do.
I'm thinking Elena. Let's get your running gun nearby over here.
Yes, Commander.
Oof, that's close. And I don't really want to get to the edge with our other shotguns. Maybe, I don't go near the edge, but I get us kind of in that range where we might be able to come up and throw an AP grenade if we need it.
Moving.
Oh, except that was the medic. I think we'll come here.
Je suis en route.
Okay, so you two, just for this turn, will overwatch with your pistols.
Je reste en observation.
They give us more chance to hit at range. We won't switch off of the shotguns yet, and we will overwatch up here, and let's see what they wander back into it and activate. Here they come.
Enemy contacts. Damn it.
They're going to be scattered, so the rocket probably won't be as effective as it would have. Oh, that's effective. And the question is, okay, we got 2 of them right there. Now, I want to hope that our rocket can do what I brought it to do. Blue Jay. Or is that building going to be in the way and not allow me? It does allow me to do this. And we're going to try this. 0.9 scatter. Okay, their cover has got to be blown. That's like the worst cover destructive. Have you ever seen a grenade cover destruct worse than that? Man. Yeah, and I can get the nice flank shot if I stand in the open. So, who on that? Maybe. How far can you get for a grenade? Oof. Any kind of grenade position I want to get in, really, we're really going to be exposing ourselves. So I do get a shot here. So let's take a look at our long-range shooters. We're only going to be in half cover. I see the one on the left. We're a step away from the one on the right. So let's go for the one on the left.
Heading out.
Oh, we do see this one. The sightlines said we didn't, but guess what? I have a better choice. I'm going for this one. Banana, thank you for having good eyes.
X-ray down.
Now I can then, therefore, it said I could see the other one from here. Let's hope it's not a step out shot. Can I see it from here? Yeah. Can I see it from here? I see the green ring, so either way should allow me to see it, according to the game. Okay, so now I can suppress and hollow. Which could put us in acid spit range. So now I'm thinking, Lucia, I'm thinking about double moving Waffle to here, because then we're in grenade range one more time. And at least we're in full cover at suppress. There is one more random thin man out there that we don't know about. And so that's a slight problem. But this was their scatter turn, so they shouldn't be on Overwatch, and therefore, yeah, there is a fourth one out there, and I'm thinking this should not be their Overwatch turn. So I'm kind of thinking it should be safe to move forward and try to gain some eyes on it. Yeah, maybe it's farther back on the pier, for all I know. I'm going to try to get eyes on. And we found it. Way back there. So I think I'd rather pull back to full cover. And then next turn, we're close enough for potentially a pair of running guns. Ooh. We could just take this sucker out now. But I think I'm going to set up for a pair of running guns. Then I'll bring my AP grenade there. So I think that's the way we're going to play this. I'm gonna run here with the AP grenade. Actually, I could actually run here with the AP grenade, but I'm gonna run here.
Compris. J'y vais.
And then we want to keep our med kits handy dandy for the acid spits that could be coming. Except I'd rather do that with full cover. And if he tries running the suppression and succeeds, that's a little concerning also. Let's get down to Elena. I'm thinking of bringing Elena to this full cover, because then we're going to be, depending on how he moves or what he does. And yeah, I'm going to bring Elena here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And then I've got a med kit that I need to keep semi-handy for whoever gets the acid spit. That just seems too aggressive. That's the leader too. That's the leader, Thin Man, the one who ran the right way to stay safe. I'm gonna keep the med kit nearby and just hunker. Okay, we have sound cues apparently of our zombie. Here they come. Double move. And a shot. I think we got him now. I think we got some. What I'm gonna do is see if I can get Waffle over here to weaken this guy down, because that does concern me a little bit. And hopefully I can get the angle from cover here. Let's find out.
Je vais vers la position.
Yeah, we can get an angle here. I don't even know. Yeah. Oh, we can even weaken them both down. But this guy's weak enough to single shot kill with a shotgun. Let's weaken this guy down so we don't have any risk that way.
Leur balance.
Cool. Now, I think we have some running gunners available. Heck, my distance shooters have some chances to kill. So before I pop the running gun, because you have 4 kills already and Elena has 3. Okay, not that much more. Not the way it feels like they have a lot more. Banana has 5, so heck, you're not getting the shot. We'll give Friendly a chance. All right, he didn't want to kill. Now we'll give, we'll go with the assaults and just get her done. I'm gonna come here with Elena shooting that one. And where is... Yeah, I should be able to hear, and let's see how far I can get over here. I won't even need to shoot. Yeah, yeah, we got it covered. In fact, I'm gonna do this first to see where it scatters, so I don't have Elena end up in a puff of stuff. So here we go. And we have a shotgun. Shotguns are so satisfying, and that actually is a Kurt Wagner. He can kill them both shot, but Elena needs a kill too. Oh, Elena got her promotion. Kurt does not. Kurt, take a shot. Do it both. That's where you just saw Close Encounters come in play. That shot was within 4 tiles, and so it's free. And now we get to shoot again. Okay. Guess what? We need to go find ourselves a zombie.
Heading to that location.
Because I think the map is cleared right now, other than that zombie. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. 22 already we've dealt with. 20 frickin' 2 we've already dealt with. And let's get everybody else maneuvered forward in this direction on a zombie hunt mission.
Rock and roll.
As we reload.
Heading there now. Locked and loaded.
Okay, Elena?
Heading out.
I'm gonna bring you right up here.
Heading out.
And no clue where the zombie is. We do have one more motion tracker to try and help us out. But let's get the rest of the team over here before we push forward.
Tout de suite. Panzer.
Gets up.
I'm on it.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Yes, Commander. Good to go.
Reload where we can. Now, I don't know if these ones that start as zombies, I don't think... Oh, it is a chrysalid now. Okay, well, we got protection right in front of us here. And even at that range, we just gained sight of it. It won't be able to reach us. So, we're okay. That's why I tried to... That's where CCS helps us out.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
And it's going to make us move towards it. And that's mighty dangerous. It's in the nose of the ship. It's like right there. There's no way it can get us unless it's able to jump up through a cargo hatch. So we're going to lead with our CCSers as we start gathering everybody together here. Moving forward. Gleaser, you're the other one?
Zaraz tam będę.
I'm actually going to reload you.
Świeże pestki w magazynku.
And you... Oh,
Will do.
we're going to do this so if it comes at us, it's got both of you together and everybody else will be behind that line.
Affirmative.
As we move forward, group up, to move forward safely against a
Will do.
loose chrysalid.
Moving out.
D'accord.
Moving to position.
Okay, I think we got a nice clump here to move forward with.
On Overwatch.
Scan en cours.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Got my eyes on.
And we got to see. Let's walk and make a lot of noise, folks. We want that chrysalid to come for us, is what we want.
W drodze.
I don't want it to just be sitting down there
Getting it done.
and come at us at a most inconvenient moment is what I hope it does not
Yes,
happen.
Commander.
Moving.
Je bouge.
Heading out. Good to go.
All right.
I'm over.
Yeah, it feels like it's stuck. Doesn't it? It got itself stuck in the front of the boat. But what we're going to do next is there's more chrysalids. And we should be okay. I don't see any cargo opening here. Unless that's something that it can jump up at us. But as long as we keep our CCSers in front of us, if something weird happens, we should be okay.
Affirmative.
There it is. We can even see the outline of it now. I'm actually going to keep you here in case it comes out this opening and tries jumping at us this way.
Ruszam.
Okay.
And then just bring people forward here.
Moving out.
Moving to position.
Solid copy.
Tout de suite.
Okay.
Scan en cours.
I'm on it.
Overwatch.
Let's see if it sees us now or can move. No, it's like drooling down there all by its lonesome. I knew what to do as a zombie. Now I don't know what to do. Let's go see. So it probably... Yeah, it looks like it could. If it got loose, it could come up those stairs. But we're going to continue our march forward.
Heading there now.
And hopefully it doesn't
Tak jest.
doesn't find its way at the most inopportune time.
Got it covered.
Got it.
Affirmatif.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Yeah, a couple of us, we just gotta bite the bullet and run up here.
Hauling ass.
Overwatch.
Got my eyes on.
Okay, it looks like it's stuck. I have a feeling when we get down here to deal with the infestation itself, I can't remember. I haven't played this in a while. Oh, you've seen them stuck? Yeah, I never trust that they stay stuck. Never in a million years do I trust them to stay stuck. Never, never, never.
Got it covered.
I'm gonna go to this point, and then we may do the big surge forward. If you've all seen it played this way before, the big surge is coming up.
Will do.
I'm on the move.
That's affirmative.
Ça roule.
And it's after the big surge, but I think this is far enough away at the front that even if it loosens up after we come down in here, it can't reach us in a turn, and we'll be okay. That's what I'm counting on.
Got it covered.
Oh, it is the next turn. Okay. So, where we're going to go now is down here onto this raised platform. And that's where we're going to hold out during the next surge. In other words, they're breeding inside this whale that this whaler has caught. And as soon as we get down here, they will start popping out from the whale. So we need to be ready for such an occurrence. We need to be ready. So let's see, Elena. And I gotta make sure where we drop down from where we drop down. I got to keep that spot open. Yeah, we can all drop down here, but I got to make sure I don't block that spot. Is what I got to do. Yeah, spread over several turns.
Yes, Commander.
I'd say we found the source of our infestation, but this is worse than we could have imagined. If the chrysalids are using that whale as some sort of hive, who knows how many offspring they could produce?
Okay.
Strike one. Our sensor readings are picking up a whole lot of activity from
like I
inside the
said,
hold
this
of that
thing may
ship.
free up
I think
now.
you're about to have a lot of company headed your way, but nothing you've got on hand is going to be enough for
And then
this
eventually
one.
we got to
What
get
need
up
is an
here.
airstrike. If you can reactivate that ship's transponder, we can have air support pinpoint your location and take the whole thing out. Objective updated.
All right, now let's get Kurt Wagner. We're gonna bring you down here.
Rozkaz
And then everybody else, I cannot let anybody end here until the last person comes down. So we're gonna bring you here. We're gonna bring you here. Glenn Friendly.
Yes, sir.
And Blue Jay will pop you right here.
Location confirmed.
Then we got one grenade, but we're gonna bring Lucia over here.
Ok, je bouge.
And then Nefertiti, we're bringing you on this side.
Let's do this.
And Banana, I think you're the last one to bring down. And you plug the hole. You plug the hole right here.
Already there.
All right.
On Overwatch.
Oh, the first one has popped out. And we missed our first Overwatch. Grand start to the whole process. A grand start. And this other chrysalid? Stuck. It's stuck. It's truly stuck. Never would have believed it if you had told me. So now it's just a kill fest.
No longer a threat.
Przeczekuję teren.
Come get some. Got it covered.
And just got to make sure nobody runs out of ammo. That's the big thing to keep our eyes on right now. Okay. Shall we come down from this angle then and keep our eyes open? Elena will reload you.
We're green to go.
Przeczekuję teren.
Good job, Banana. Nice team of Banana and Friendly. The Friendly Banana. Oh, the shark on the side trying to throw us off. Our first Overwatch misses. Alright, so we actually got to shoot something now. Let's get down here and do it. We'll start some holo targeting on this side. Would have preferred hitting in addition to the holo targeting. Well, let's give Blue Jay a shot. Oof.
Target's still up.
This is embarrassing, friends. This is embarrassing. Let's go with this one. There, Banana showing how it's done. Banana. Now the other one is off to the side. We don't have line of sight. I think I have enough next, but I think now is the time to reload Banana. We're gonna do that.
Locked and loaded.
And everybody else, I think we're still safe ammo-wise to Overwatch. Oh, there's half our Overwatch, and 1 out of 4 hit. Where'd the other guy in the back go? That's what I want to know. Where'd the other guy in the back go? Why don't we give Nefertiti a shot here? Well, we tried. And we'll give some of the back row folks a chance for a kill. Oof. And 70% are not kind to us right now. And let's see, Court, I think we reload here. If they get close, you're going to get a shot anyway. I think we can go another turn. I'm going to reload you.
Let's do this.
Get some.
A 1 in the distance. Is that the one from the other side that went the long way around, maybe? I don't know. Or it came from another shark. It's gone. Okay. I'm gonna reload here.
Let's do this.
Now I will reload here, so we don't have a good long range shot. But we have a couple.
Roger that. Scanning.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we're on Impossible. Good to see you popping in, Heinz. I was a little focused on chrysalids. We got 500,000 here. Okay, we reloaded here. Let's get the holo. Oh, you just can't hit all of a sudden. Worth a darn for the holo. So Banana, you've been showing that you can hit. There we go. And we'll reload.
I'm ready.
Anyone else need a reload? We'll have to keep our eyes open for a low shot. No, you're still okay. You're still okay. About 10 Overwatches in one.
Overwatch, aye aye.
And we got it. We only hit on 1 of 3, but we got it. Okay. Friendly, can you get some holo for us? Okay, finally, he came through with a kill.
About to start keeping score.
And we're gonna reload here.
Oh, yeah.
And then keep overwatching like crazy. Good hit. And I'm gonna give Friendly another chance at that distance. Now he's got the groove. Now he's got the groove. So we'll overwatch and reload
Overwatching.
where necessary.
Aye, aye.
Who is this? Yeah, you can reload, Kurt. But once you learn how to play this mission, you'll stay alive more frequently. There's more than one way to game this mission, but it's a regular mission, so eventually you'll figure out the right ways to play it. Why don't we go over to Blue Jay, give him a shot. Nice hit. We'll give some back row shots. Low percentage back row shots. Probably gonna miss, but you know, we want them to stay included. You know, oh well. Can't say we didn't try. Friendly.
Got him.
Friendly has a streak going here. We're gonna reload the laser rifle. We gotta be getting near the end when the whale starts running out of bodies to keep spitting at us. We'll reload. Overwatch. One hit. We need one more hit, guys. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna find out if this is it. That might have been the last one. Somewhere we're getting close to where they won't be popping out here anymore. One of these days.
Got it covered.
Plujemy!
Oh yeah. Good to go.
Roger that. Scanning.
On y va.
It's killing time.
Here we go. Yeah, they aren't infinite yet. So yeah, we haven't pressed the button up here. We haven't pressed... The ones in the whale are not infinite. So it looks like no more are popped out. So we got rid of the infinite whale. I may end up sending a team over this way. No, I really don't need to. He's stuck. He's just stuck. He's a zombie that turned into a chrysalid that just got himself stuck in the bow of the ship. So we need to now start climbing up. And the quickest way to get upstairs, I don't really want to move. The thing is, I don't really want to move back here to accidentally activate that guy. So I think there's a ladder out here somewhere. Because now we're getting to transponder time. Well, everything's going to force me to end up going back in that direction. Oh, I guess there's stairs here that we'll use. And what I'll do is I'll keep... let's just do one more round just to make sure. Okay, we have hit the end of the whale, at least until it picks up again. So I'm going to bring Elena here with her close combat.
Moving out. Here they come.
Aha! Look what. We're gonna be this thing is gonna be active. Did you hear that sound? It just became active. So maybe what I gotta do, bring some folks over here to try to preemptively kill the sucker. That's a nice start. Let's see if we can give Blue Jay a kill.
Roger that.
There we got it.
Taken care
Now it's gone. Now we can, without worry, start moving and maneuvering around.
Affirmative.
And I gotta figure who my fastest soldier is on this particular team. Let's go find out. Kurt, not necessarily. Nefertiti, definitely not. So far, 13 has it. There we go. Elena, you're at 14, so you're going to be the button pusher so far. But we're going to get through the rest just to make sure there's not somebody secretly with higher speed. Of the only ones I can't check. Okay, 12. I got to check the ones that shot. And 10. Yeah. So, Elena? You're the button pusher. Let's get you up the stairs.
Solid copy.
And everybody else, get moving. I'll be glad to get out of this multiple level thing here. Yeah, we're going to give them a bit of a head start here before it all breaks loose.
J'avance!
Ten-4.
Okay, Elena. Yeah, it's good. You're a couple turns away from the button, so people will have a chance to get moving.
Tak jest, wykonuję.
No.
Moving out. Let's do this. Time to motor.
5 sur 5.
Moving on target.
Yeah, we gotta make sure everybody's full, because there can be surprises popping out of those sharks along the way. Elena, let's get you... Yeah, you have access back here.
Location confirmed.
And now we got our pokers. Look at that. Look
Yes,
how
sir.
we gotta get our slow pokes one more turn. Nefertiti, get up here.
Will do.
And then we can move you.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Yeah,
Heading out.
we'll not move everybody who's fast to their full extent, just because
Idę.
I want to get the group kind of together for fire support should anything happen.
Ta jest, broń w pogotowiu.
She's overwatched. Yeah, we'll just get everybody moved up here.
Got it covered.
Ça roule. J'ouvre l'œil, commandant.
Okay, we're not going to push the button yet, but we're going to get ready for it is what we're going to do.
Moving out.
And we'll just kind of wait. Yeah, we are standing in front of it. I just want to make sure. Yep. And where's the slowest one? Right here.
Yes, sir. Already there.
Copy that.
J'y vais tout de suite. W drodze. Je reste en observation.
Aye, aye, Commander. Roger that.
Wypatruję nieprzyjaciół.
Watch.
Okay, I feel like I just need one final turn to get this slowpoke friendly, freaky friendly, up here with everybody else.
Roger that.
Yeah, everybody has 2 movements there. Let's get over to Elena. Oh, actually, well, we got to Overwatch one more turn. Let's just move slightly
Good
forward.
to go. Overwatch. Aye, aye. Roger that. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Heading for that location. I'm on it.
Je suis parti. Je reste en observation.
I'm on it, Commander. Come get some.
Wyruszam. Wypatruję wroga.
Now we can press the button. It is time.
The ship's transponder is active and transmitting. You need to get moving, Strike One. That whole place is going up in a matter of minutes, and anyone left behind is as good as dead. New
Here we go.
objective received.
Elena, run, baby, run.
Understood. Moving out.
We'll come up here.
Headed there now.
Je suis parti.
On it.
Roger that.
Ruszam.
Heading to that location. It's killing time.
Roger.
Skan en cours.
Overwatch. Aye,
Przeszukuję
aye.
teren.
Ready to rock.
Oh, look, surprise, surprise. And then there's another one back here.
Allié
Okay.
la terre.
Hurrah.
I think we killed it. I think that's it, floating in the water. Camera panned away and we missed the kill shot. Oh. Let's keep running forward.
Affirmatif.
Getting it done.
Moving to designated position.
The slower ones will double move without being on Overwatch. The quicker ones will help with the Overwatch.
Confirmed. Closing on target position.
And Elena
now.
will just run like she's never run before.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Got it covered.
Bien sûr. Je surveille le coin.
Okay, now they start coming out of the whale. And other sharks. And hopefully not being able to effectively chase after us.
Yes, sir.
Now the only thing we haven't noticed is that one that appeared way back here. We have no clue where it is right now. So we'll just have to be aware. So with Elena almost caught up to us, I don't think we have to mega move on this turn because we're getting close near the exit up here. So we're going to set our Overwatch in case that chrysalid has fooled me and is closer than we think.
Roger that.
Je bouge.
Now that'll block for everybody else. Anybody else able to run farther? You are.
Copy that. Affirmative. On Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Ok. Je surveille la zone.
Roger that. Scanning.
Quiet. Did you hear
Yeah,
something?
Elena hears them. Holy moly!
Negative damage.
Sometimes they're quicker than you think. And close combat didn't pop on that one. That game. What are you doing to us here, game? What are you doing? I'm gonna do some shots here as a result. I think we can afford to stay here. No, but the close combat specialist, she also has that. He has... Yeah, we at least have close combat specialist, so when it moved in our range, she should have shot it. So, that's different from the close encounters, but... Let's get hollow on it. I want the rest of us to be able to kill this thing. Oh my god, that's horrendous shot. I want the rest of us to be able to kill it so that Elena can just move and catch up with us. Banana, can you finish it off? Where are these shots going?
Just inside.
I mean, come on, people. I'm going to shoot everything we have to try and prevent Elena from having to take the shot so she can move.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Well, I'm kind of thinking, come on, Blue Jay. There we go. Blue Jay said, enough of this silliness, people. Let's get Elena moving.
Let's do this.
Now it should hopefully just be get to the exit. Everybody, get to the exit. We got 4 turns till the airstrike. It's about time we got moving.
Let's do this.
Okay, no surprises up there. That's good.
On the move.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Let's do this.
Lucia, you've got some mobility.
Me magne.
And then we will trail behind us, the 2 with close combat specialists, in case we've misjudged on where one of these guys is. And they'll cover the backside as we make our way out.
Słyszeliście to?
Goodbye, Newfoundland. Well, soon enough.
Strike one. That airstrike is closing in your position. You need to get to the evac point before it's too late.
Already got you. Already got you, Bradford. Already got you. Let's do it.
Affirmative.
Okay. Aye, aye, Commander.
Tak jest.
Let's rock.
Why did it not switch to Nefertiti? Let's do it manually. There we go.
Commander.
We are all there. And the dock is no more. So we did this, guys. We did this. Very, very good.
A flawless effort. Not
All
a
right.
single casualty.
We got some promotions too. Freaky Friendly and Elena. Let's go take a look at what they are. Guess what? You're going close. This is like the power row of skills, but we're going for close encounters on this one. And on this one, Freaky Friendly, I do like as my gunners. This is one where I divert from damage. The will to survive, the extra will, because we get targeted like crazy, confers 1 to 2 points of damage reduction. It's just one is kind of a standard one for me to pick up for my gunners, just because of how they get targeted. So it helps with their survivability and keeping them out of the med bay, which we've seen a lot of them get into the med bay. So good job, team. Operation Fading Fog. The fog got blown away, in case you didn't notice, and I can't wait to have some cash in the bank for a change.
We will be in touch, Commander.
And there we go. So what we're gonna do is, because we ran a little over because of bonus time. Yes, we still have time for a third mission, don't we? We're in the groove. How much you want to bet? Oh, you know what would get me out of the groove is if our next mission is a terror mission. That's what it would do. So what I'll do is I think we had a good episode, and I don't want to do anything to change the vibe of this episode after last time's exactly the opposite vibe with the air game. We've recovered a bit with Vibe Central, and we're doing okay. So yeah, thank you for dropping in, and hopefully I can learn for sure how to pronounce your name. But Kjotlik, I'm assuming the J is like a Y in that position, but that I'm totally guessing. So have a great one. Appreciate it. Felipe, good to see you too. Streaming is a little bit different this week, just so you know. I've been surprised with a few days off next week on a quick little trip, Wednesday through Saturday. And so therefore I'm adding streams this Saturday, and I'm adding a stream this Sunday to make up for it. And then we'll follow next week with a Monday and Tuesday. And then probably after my trip, I'll do a special Sunday just to get it in as many streams as I can while I'm away for a few days. And you know, I'm a Leo, so there's a reason for this special surprise trip. So anyway, thank you everybody. I really appreciate it. I had a fun time today. I hope you did too. This is XCom signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Y'all have a great one. Ciao.